the opinions get less and less filtered, and ignorance starts to emerge.
Yeah.
You cannot bite your tongue anymore.
You said you tried not to bring politics in it, but can politics stay away from the cookout?
No,
Or will they
it
always
just
try
can't.
to?
It can't. Primarily just because it's, Black life and politics cannot be separated from one another. It's
Yeah.
all going to come down to it. My kids would tell you 100 times out of 100, if you ask them, what is the joke in my house is, what is the answer to every single question? The answer is racism. It doesn't matter what you ask. What's for lunch? Racism. Eventually, I can get you to racism very, very easily. So it comes down to politics, and it always will. Now, especially when the drinks get to flowing, right? When you have a couple of drinks, the opinions get less and less filtered, and ignorance starts to emerge.
Yeah.
You cannot bite your tongue anymore, and dirty laundry starts to get aired, and it just starts to happen. And what ends up happening in my instance is the next day I always have to go to the wife and say, all right, how bad did it get last night? And who will I never speak to again after last night? Or who will not speak to me again after last night?
That's okay. I love it.
Yeah.
My favorite part is we're not at the kitty table no more. We're with the big dogs. We get to have the adult conversations.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, really?
Speak for yourself.
You're not at the kitty. You're at the kitty table.
I'm trying to put myself back there because the thing is,
It's probably a lot more fun.
we at the age now where it's like we got to plan the cookout.
Yes.
Oh, now which generation plans the cookout the best?
I think we plan it the best. We just don't want to do it.
Execute.
You
Yeah.
think so? So the millennials got it?
Oh, for sure.
I don't
like
know
that.
about that.
But the
I
thing
don't
is,
know about that.
I'm trying not to get canceled.
There's very little that y'all have, just so y'all understand.
Hear me out. In Tam's defense, we're not gonna get that often.
Okay.
In Tam's defense, we don't have what they have. Like they had houses. We don't have houses.
Yeah.
Where are we cooking out at? The parks aren't parking no more. They
The
put
parks
apartment buildings.
parking no more.
But let me just say, though, before we had houses, we were having cookouts on balconies in apartment buildings.
We don't even have balconies anymore on the
They
apartment.
don't even let us smoke a cigarette
Yeah.
outside of our balconies anymore.
It's like living in a hotel. That little bit
Yeah.
of smoke from a candle, fine. $400.
For real.
$400 done.
We used to get away with it.
So,
Anyway.
like-
The same prohibitions existed then, but we would get away with it.
Like
Oh.
in New York City, like we'll do it on the corner, on the
Mm.
literally on the sidewalk. But it's like when you live in places that don't necessarily have that, they don't necessarily have houses.
So let me tell you part of the problem with the
Racism.
millennials. First of all, it is racism. Exactly.
Racism.
But part of the problem is none of y'all are sleeping with your landlords. You haven't figured out that game yet. You haven't figured out how to bribe in the appropriate way to get away with shit.
This why their generation is the best. I'm gonna
Man,
tell you.
we were
right
all
now.
thieves, liars, schemers in every possible way.
For real.
I'll never forget when I had a dog that wasn't allowed in the building, and I went into the landlord's office, and I snuck into that file and ripped the first warning out so that it was as though I had never been warned. Like literally,
So that's-
straight up,
They
out
from
here
the-
doing
they
dog
just
shit.
rifling through the file.
Exactly. Their generation wrote hot chicks, huh? Boosted. Y'all were the real scammers.
So
and I
y'all were
love
never
it.
part of the CD club where you got 15 CDs for a penny, and you submitted it in 8 different names. So everybody in my dorm had 150 CDs that they didn't pay nothing for, and like had duplicates. So people were selling duplicate CDs.
It's above me.
The thing
telling
is,
you,
they
you were
good
hustlers.
because the paper trail was a little looser.
Exactly.
They got
Totally.
cameras all over the place. AI tracking you from here to here. Can't go to the airport without getting your picture taken.
Yeah.
And you want me to expect that the dog poop is getting DNA tested.
The Uber recorded me today. You heard?
Exactly.
But I'm still gonna give it to their generation. All right, pause. We have our cookout menu. We have the invitation. We have the rules. But at the end of the day, has this thing just become too commercialized because of social media?